Hey folks, the Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship just keeps on giving. Great racing. And we are actually giving something away. We've got the SC4 helmet from Troy Lee Designs. They back these videos. We are back after some post-race Supercross shows. Now we're going to do it for motocross. But we have sweetened the deal. We're going to give this helmet away at the end of the season after the Ironman National. So as the kids like to say, a link is in the bio. Check out the text underneath this video to see how you can enter. One person will get this helmet, and it's so light that even my weak wrist can handle it. So get yourself an SC4 helmet from Troy Lee Designs. Thanks to them for backing these videos. Let's get to the giving. The incredible racing here at Muddy Creek in Tennessee. It doesn't even make sense what happened in the 250 class at all. In fact, I'm going to have to collect my thoughts. So let's move to the 450 division. Now, you probably know by now that Eli Tomac is winning a lot of races, and by a lot, I define that as every single race. He's won all 5 overalls in 5 rounds. But man, to watch it, it doesn't look the way the numbers would tell it. And today, his back was up against the wall again. You remember at High Point, it went down to the last lap, he and Marvin Musquin battling. Well, this time, Tomac, after winning the first moto, was 20th off the start in Moto 2. He was 14th at the end of lap 1. And all of the other good guys, so to speak, Musquin, Barcia, Roczen, were all up front. And he started doing his deal. He started mowing them down. He caught Blake Baggett in a battle for around 5th, and we thought, oh, that's going to be a battle. Nope. Short work of him, got to Pike, and then quickly closed in on Roczen and moved to 3rd. And with that, the 1-3 put Tomac in position to win the overall. Now, there is still improvement from some other riders. Musquin wins the 2nd moto. His chances at the overall were gone because he bumped into Barcia inadvertently in the first moto, and that set him all the way back in the pack. And Barcia rode very, very well. In fact, before Tomac made his charge, Barcia was going to win the overall with 2-2 scores. So even though Tomac keeps winning, Musquin, Barcia, obviously Roczen's doing well. Baggett's showing signs of improvement, although probably not where he wants to be. But these guys are close. These guys are hungry. We have different turf next weekend in the sand of Southwick. Maybe they can get them. Although Southwick is also one of Tomac's best tracks, so 6 for 6 is definitely in play. But as exciting as that 2nd moto charge by Tomac was, nothing that happened in the 450 class can hold a candle to the absolute zaniness of the 250 class. And again, if you look at the numbers, you look at the points when the day began and the day ended, and you say, really it's about the same. Plessinger gained 3 points on Jeremy Martin. Alex Martin, Justin Cooper, 3rd and 4th are about where they were. Yeah, that's because all 4 of them had terrible days. It was terrible all around. Jeremy Martin wins the first moto. Plessinger got the whole shot, crashed in the first lap, finishes 9th. So most of his points lead is gone. Once again, it looks like Jeremy Martin has got the momentum and might even retake the points lead by the end of the day. And then uncharacteristically, J-Mart crashes out of the 2nd moto. He and Justin Cooper came together on the landing of a jump on the first lap. So Cooper, by the way, who finished 2nd in Moto 1, 28th in Moto 2, no points for him. It was pretty scary to see J-Mart on the side of the track. I don't know exactly what happened. Luckily, he's awake and alert. His limbs are moving, so no catastrophic injury risk, but he is at the hospital for observation right now, so we do not know Jeremy's status going forward. It's amazing that on a day he goes 1 DNF, he only lost 3 points to Plessinger, because Plessinger just struggled, man. It's like the on-off thing. Not so good at the opener, wins round 2, not so good round 3, wins round 4, not quite as good at round 5. Alex Martin has to be the maddest person on the planet, because he crashed in the first moto. He was leading the 2nd moto with 2 laps to go and crashed. That's 4 motos in a row where he's crashed, and combine that with the trouble for his brother and Plessinger today, he could probably be the points leader, not for the crashes. Justin Cooper's really good, but that 2nd moto crash cost him. So you're saying to yourself, who's left? Who could even win this race? Osborne's out. Those 4 guys struggled. Yeah, the winner today, Shane McElrath, who I think before about 10 minutes to go in the 2nd moto was known as, well, he's better at Supercross than he is outdoors. He's never had the outdoor results that he does in Supercross, but now he has a win, and on his home track no less, and he had to earn it. A very strong 3rd in the first moto. He was right in the thick of it. At one point, a 3.5 was going to get it done for the overall for him. He did move up and put it on the podium again in the 2nd moto. That was more than enough for the overall, and again, in front of the home track fans, had to be just phenomenal for him. Dylan Ferrandis won his 2nd moto. Great race for him in his 2nd race back from injury. And Chase Sexton, first career podium in 3rd. It is that nutty in the 250 class. And these guys only have 7 days to lick their wounds and go to the gnarliest track of the year for bikes and bodies, Southwick. That's going to be a good one. So enter the contest for the Troy Lee Designs SC4 helmet. And we'll see at Southwick for what we hope is even more unpredictable racing.